happy with that?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Shaqiri. He thinks he fancies it here. He does! Oh, why not? When you can do that, of course he fancies it.
Today's unofficial drink sponsor, Cold Brew High Brew Coffee, Mexico Vanilla, for when you absolutely, positively need to wake up for a FUTMAS Shaqiri episodia. Fantastic. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 84 rated FUTMAS Shaqiri episodia. Now, not only are we going to focus on the 84 Shaqiri, we are also going to focus on the 86 Arturo Vidal, who got himself a FUTMAS card as well. Interesting little fun fact, on day number 12 or 13, whatever day of FUTMAS this is, both cards upgraded by exactly 66 total in-game stats. So this 84 Shaqiri went from an 82 to 84 with a plus 66 total in-game upgrade, and Vidal went from an 84 up to an 86 with a 66 total in-game stat upgrade. Now, we're going to feature both of them. We don't often do this, but we did both the SBCs. Usually I pick one and then leave the other to kind of just chill there or maybe do a double upload. But today, we are deciding to do both SBCs and put them into one squad, specifically because we packed ourselves not only a first owner Barcelona player a couple days ago, but then four packs later, we packed ourselves a first owner Liverpool player, which I will reveal here in the episode in a moment. But if you guys are excited for this day of FUTMAS, I think this is probably one of the better value FUTMAS ones. Again, the upgrades are a little bit meh on both cards, but sort of what I alluded to yesterday at the end of the epi, some SBCs, they're not meant to be players that maybe get into your first, your starter squad. These are maybe players that, you have a little bit of fun with. And a 5-star skill or 4-star weak foot, unrealistically 0 strength, Xherdan Shaqiri is definitely one of those guys that falls into the category of having fun. He's from Switzerland. I was born in Switzerland. He's from Liverpool. I love Jurgen Klopp and the whole Liverpool culture and that whole thing. It's not the meta, right? So we're kind of going against the grain with that. But if you guys enjoyed the episode today, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But let's dive right into the stats. Like I said, we're gonna go with Shaqiri first. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, 5'7", medium, left-footed. So that is why he's called the ALPINE MESSI. That's one of his nicknames he's had ever since he was a youth prospect. 5-star skill moves, like I said, 4-star weak foot, medium. And the upgrade, I looked at his stats, I was like, damn, he's got 80 pace on his base card. Certainly, he's probably going to get himself 80 plus sprint speed on his FUTMAS card, and alas, he just missed out on the 80 sprint speed. They gave him 79, which is a +2 upgrade off his base one. However, his acceleration goes up +3. It's one of the only upgrades that he gets from the 66 total in-game stat upgrades. He gets +3 on his acceleration, which should, in theory, make him feel a little bit faster than 79. Also, we've gone ahead and jacked off his stats with the engine chem style, which sees him goes up to 84, and then he goes up to 91 sprint speed. So for all intents and purposes, he should feel like an 84 sprint speed, 91 acceleration player, which hopefully makes him feel a little bit more fun. He gets +3 additions from his shot power, goes from 87 to 90. And then his long shots go up from 84 to 87 as well. So he gets a nice little boost in distance shooting. Finishing wasn't touched a whole lot. Passing stats, he sees some nice upgrades as well. Again, we're going with the engine chem style to jack those off a little bit. And then the dribbling is where he sees some pretty decent upgrades. Balance goes from 91 to 93, and then the rest kind of go up +1. I think one goes up +2. Yeah, dribbling goes up from 86 to 82. Sorry, from 86 to 88. And then balance goes up from 91 to 93. So a couple +3 upgrades, a few +2s, and a couple +1s. And then more importantly, though, his stamina goes from 73 to 80. So that's a huge upgrade. And then his strength goes from 71 to 78. 20,000 coins for the price of pretty much a Hunter Chem style. You can get this Xherdan Shaqiri done. In my opinion, look, for having a little bit of fun, and that's what I mean, that's what I'm looking at this SBC for, just to have a little bit of fun. 20K on the main account isn't really much to ask for. Am I going to get him done on the RTG? I'm going to consider it, but probably not, depending on how he plays in this episode. We've linked to him, Fabinho and Robertson, and then this first owner, tradable Virgil van Dijk, who we packed first, and then a couple packs later, we went ahead and we packed ourselves a first owner Lionel Messi. Arturo Vidal, again, I'm not going to spend too much time looking at this one. They're nice upgrades. Again, it's a 66 total in-game stat upgrade. The pace If you put the shadow on him, he goes up to 80 and then has really, really good acceleration. So I think for 60K, if you've got a Liga Santander squad, I think you can probably convince yourself to get the card done. Again, it's not a really nuts upgrade, but you do see some really, you do see some positive upgrades in terms of stamina and strength. A lot of things go from yellow to green. So I would say if you have a Liga Santander side, it's 60K, which isn't super, super expensive. Again, like for those of you guys that run Bundesliga squads, you pretty much did that Mrs. Kitzel, and then for those of you guys that are running Liga Santander squads, you're probably going with a Vidal, but I think you need at least an anchor or a shadow chem style to get those sprint speed and acceleration stats with the team of the year power curve and the promo power curve that's coming up. So you're definitely going to want the chem style for those two, for that particular player. We're going to get into a couple matches here. We're going to see if the Alpine Messi bows under the pressure of being slotted next to the actual Messi. Match number 1, hop hop. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Messi at cam, and we are also bringing on Tecatito. Did he just pause because he thought he scored? Come on, boys. You want to know what? He paused when he scored. I'm not going to pause when I score. I'm going to do one pump of the big man. Let's get one pump on Christmas Eve. Pump it. And we're going to skip. You saw the strength? Bro, did you see that Zerdan Shaqiri superhuman strength?
Shaqiri thinks he fancies it. Yeah, he does. When you can do that, of course he fancies it. Oh, Shaqiri! When you can do that, of course he fancies it.
That's Messi. That's why Messi's one of the best cards in the game. I don't know if I've scored a goal like that with a card this year. Like, I literally just powered up and I shot. And that's why Messi's an absolute freaking hero. That's why Messi's cut from a different cloth. He can score those from outside the box. There we go.
Yes. No, Robin, you have to say it with your heart. I love this game. I love this game.
The Shaqiri monster. Shaqiri monster steps up to the plate and secures our third goal. We get one with, I believe, Ante Rebic. We get one with Messi. And then we get one with the Alpine Messi. Zerdan Shaqiri putting on display. Look at him, dude. He's basically a clone. He's basically an exact clone of Lionel Messi. What a move. What a finish, too.
Shaqiri thinks he fancies it. Shaqiri thinks he fancies
Is that a double McGeady spin?
Shaqiri thinks he fancies it. Shaqiri thinks he fancies it. Shaqiri thinks he fancies it. Oh, Shaqiri!
Tecatito! Come on, boys. Zerdan Shaqiri with the supply to his fellow 5-star skiller mate, Tecatito. Hey, you want to know what? Is that it? 82nd minute? Is he out? Shaqiri's on his last leg, boys. But he put in a shift. Match number 1.
In Switzerland.
So we get an 8.6 for Zerdan Shaqiri. He gets 2 goals. He provides himself 2 assists from the right wing position. Messi gets himself a goal. An absolute blast. Every one of our attackers, Tecatito, Ante Rebic, Lionel Messi, and the Alpine Messi, all get themselves goals. Very, very nice shift, like I said, from the boys. Now, we absolutely dominated this guy, 58% possession. If I had to give one thought on Vidal, he's kind of everywhere. His defensive positioning is actually very, very solid. It feels a little bit sluggish. I don't want to say in terms of agility, but just like top-end speed. He doesn't feel... I don't know. I've not used his regular card, so I can't really compare. Don't take my word on the 86 Vidal, but I will say this about this 86 FUTMAS Vidal. His defensive positioning is very, very solid. He gets back, and then he's everywhere. Like when you want him to be in a defensive spot, he gets there very quickly.
In Switzerland, with Robin, say. Yes. No, Robin, you have to say it with your heart. I love this game.
What? It's the 71 finishing right there. That's that 71 finishing, boys.
Traslado de Ecuador. A ver esta.
Así va Messi. Para sentenciar, para soñar, para meterse en el Mundial. Messi.
There we go. You want to know what? I'm keeping it classy. I'm going to do what I do, dude. I skipped the replay. It's Christmas Eve, dude. Merry Christmas. Even though you watched every single replay so far, I don't have a problem with it, dude. You're trying to do some psychological warfare against me. I'm going to do some psychological warfare against you.
Viví, Santino sa. Viva el fútbol. Grita fuerte conmigo, carajo. Viva
Shaqiri!
Zerdan Shaqiri. We didn't rush it. And in this instance, I am going to do the big man because he is a big man. Absolute hero, dude. Zerdan Shaqiri, so that's what? 4 gold contributions in 2 matches so far? Again, he's just a fun card to play with. 83 pace, a little bit deceiving because he doesn't quite have, right, he's got the really good acceleration, but he doesn't quite break into the 80 sprint speed. But that's fine. He's got really good dribbling, which makes him feel faster. He's got the 5-star skill move. He's got the 4-star weak foot. I'm cool with it, dude. Vidal? Beautiful pass. And I don't know what I just... did I press that? What the hell was that?
Shaqiri. He thinks he fancies it here. He does! Oh, why not? When you can do that, of course he
Go on, Shaqiri.
Shaqiri.
Zerdan Shaqiri.
Here he does!
Don't let the pace fool you. He's got a little bit of speed, and we get our second rage quit in a row. The only thing that pisses me off is now I can't use that clip for a replay. If you quit like right after a goal like that scored, it erases that replay, dude. That's absolute trash. 2 goals and a 9.1 from Zerdan Shaqiri. 10 out of 17 dribbles completed. Passes completed 5 out of 6. Shots on target 2 out of 4. So a 50% conversion rate. If you guys are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve. Hopefully you guys are having a very chilled night with your family. Hope it's very cozy. Hope you're getting very restful. I'm gonna give a first ever 5 out of 5. It's Christmas Eve. I'm fully bought into this like super affordable day of FUTMAS. I'm gonna give a 5 out of 5 just because he was so much fun to use. I love him. He's the ALPINE MESSI. You guys, he's a staple on the channel. We're gonna keep him in the club. Might even get him done on the RTG. In terms of on the pitch performance, I have to go ahead and say, like, I wish he had more strength. His dribbling is good, as you guys would have seen, but there's just something missing. Again, if I put the sniper on, it would have jacked off his dribbling stats a little bit more, but you need to give him a little bit of pace and get that acceleration boost. So that's I think that's the best balance. Engine is the best balance of pace, and then also jacked offness on the dribbling stats. So I am going to give him a 3.5 out of 5 on the pitch performance. 5-star skill moves, 4-star skill moves, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and was actually surprised with how well he finishes inside the box. I was expecting him to miss those in the box chances with the 71 finishing. We didn't even jack that off with the engine, and he played very, very well. Now, take my Vidal review with a grain of salt. We played him at RCM, and in order to review a defensive mid, I guess it's a combination of like goals conceded directly because of a result of either him playing well or not at the CDM position, because that's really what he is. Also, he's got some really good shooting stats, so he's versatile. I'm going to say in terms of value, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. 60,000 coins isn't a whole lot to ask for the upgrades. It's 66 total in-game stat upgrades. They're nice, but I wouldn't say, and I agree with what Nep said on Twitter, it's not good value. So I'm going to say 3 out of 5, which is, I would say, just below average. But I would say if you've got a Liga Santander squad and you have a Vidal already for 50, 60,000 coins, probably get him cheaper, done untradeable. I would say a thumbs up on both these SBCs, just because, again, they're pretty damn affordable. That is going to do it, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Again, Merry Christmas Eve. Hopefully you you guys are having a restful and very nice Christmas Eve. Thank you guys for the support in 2019. Still have a few days left, about a week left of 2020, but should be a fun end of year and should be a really, really great 2020. So, like I said, from me, the channel, Mad Lads United, to you guys, Merry Christmas Eve, Happy Holidays, whatever you guys are celebrating. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. If you guys did enjoy this one, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Till next time, my bros, tschüss, later, ade.